First John chapter 2, verse 15 to 17, King James Version reads, Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of God abideth forever. It's Prophet Ramon Keith, just quoting one of my favorite passages in reference to not loving the world. Clearly, this video I will be making is in reference to a calculation of the word world. Very interesting. Also, if time permits, I will be making a calculation about the word cosmos also in this video. First, let me show you an insert from the internet about the word world. Surely you can see that I'm referring to the world, the earth, the cosmos. World is a common name for the whole of human civilization, especially human experience, history, or the human condition in general worldwide. Anywhere on earth or pertaining to anywhere on earth. In a philosophical context, it may refer to the whole of the physical universe or an ontological world. In a theological context, world usually refers to the material or the profane sphere, as opposed to the celestial, spiritual, transcendent, or sacred. The end of the world refers to the scenarios of the final end of human history, often in religious contexts. What I will be showing you is 2015 is the end of the world. And I will show you that from the word world. And if time permits, I will also show you the word cosmos. That is just a derivative or another name for the word world. Clearly, you can see that this is the word world because W is 23, O is the 15th letter, R is the 18th, L is the 12th, and D is the 4th. So applying the geometry to the word world, clearly we can make out without a problem the axis of the earth, which is the sphere mentioned previously, 23.5. The earth is 23.5 degrees on its axis. And 24.15 degrees gives us a whole day on earth. Clearly we can make out 2015, 2015, 2015 from the first part of this calculation. We can also make out all the years it's been since Jesus was crucified. 1,982. 1,982 years since Jesus has been crucified. Since 33 AD. Started his ministry. Jesus started his ministry 1,985 years ago at the age of 30. We can clearly make out from this calculation the year that Israel started, 1948. 1948, Israel in modern times became a nation thanks to the United Kingdom. This is 1948, 67 years ago. This is also the age that Barack Obama is, 53, but also the date that he was born, August 4th. August 4th, the date that Barack Obama was born, is connected with when Israel became a nation, 1948. Barack Obama wasn't even born when Israel became a nation in 1948, but clearly the date of his birth and the number of his presidency is connected with Israel. Taking the second part of the calculation, I will now right in front of you give you the answer. Taking the second part of the calculation, I just gave you the answer. Right there in the middle, everyone. Second part of calculation, we get right there in the middle of the calculation, we get the year 2015. 2015. Right there between our eyes. Imagine this to be your nose. Imagine this to be one of your eyes. Imagine this to be your other eye. Imagine this to be your one of your ears. Imagine this to be your other ear. Imagine this to be your forehead. If you look at this clearly, it looks like a face. Right in the middle. If you look at this, it looks like a face. Clearly, God is coming back this year, 2015. And with vision, there's such thing as acuity in 2010, 2010, 2015. It's also 2030, and it's also 2020 vision. But what I'm talking about is God's vision in 2015. This year is connected with a form of vision in 2015. Better eyesight than 2020. The acuity for 2020 is 6. In 2015, this year, clearly you can make it out, is also a pyramid. 2015. You make it out, 2015. You make it out like that. It's a pyramid right there in the middle. 2015. From the word world. And then more conclusively too, or also conclusively, 2015. 2015. Amen. This is the word cosmos, everyone. Clearly, you can make out the factoring, the Phoenix number for the year 2015. 5, 13, 31. 5, 13, 31. 5, 13, 31. Property is the number 2015 factorization 5, 13, 31. 5, 13, 31. And the divisors. Clearly from the word cosmos, you can make this out 5, 13, 31 in reverse. Which multiply gives you the year 2015. That's what I'm showing you. 5, 13, 31, the cosmos. Here again, in the multiplication for the word cosmos. 5, 13:31. Conclusively, the end part, the front part. Okay. Looking at this number, we can clearly make out the age 33 in the front, which is reference to Jesus coming back this year to judge the world. I already showed you earlier that it's been 1,982 years, but I want to show you why I have time in this video. You can clearly make out the year that Israel is today. 5,775 years old in 2015. Also, 5,776. 5,776 years old is Israel today. It's 67 years old in 2015, being that they became a nation in 1948 in modern times. They're 67 years old today. Also, 6 and 7 is symbolic to Genesis chapter 1 and 2. God created the earth in 6 days and rested on the seventh. At the end of the world, this sometime this year, our time being very close, God will end the world, just like He created it in six days and the seventh day. God is looking at this as the end of the world. 2015. Clearly, you can make out Obama's age, 53, whose God is looking at the God of this world. And you see it right next to Jesus. And then right here, this is conclusive what I wanted to show you. The 5:13 and the 31. 5:13 and 31. 5:13 and 31. Which the Phoenix numbers is made up of everyone. Phoenix numbers that make up the year 2015 is made up of the age of Jesus and the age that Barack Obama is today. And the number 1. Jesus was born in the year 1 AD. Barack Obama was born in 1961. And he is 53 years old today. Jesus was born in the year 1. And Jesus is 33 years old when he was crucified. Taking the 1, the year that Jesus was born in 1 AD, and the age that Barack Obama is today, in 2015, 53. And the age of Jesus was when he was crucified. Clearly, we make out the 5, the 13, and the 31. That gives us the Phoenix number 2015. I keep showing everybody, sharing with everybody, that God is looking at Barack Obama as the God of the world. And God is coming against America this year and destroy America and the world and the nations and Israel. 5775 is the year for Israel this year, plus 5776, based on their lunar calendar. This is the world in the second calculation. Clearly, once again, I show you that we can make out the year 2015, 2015. Right there in the middle is conclusive. 2015, same as the vision. 2015 acuity.